don't really mess with a lot of people, period, because that reality exists. Like for example, brother, like me and you are like in the same type of shit, right? So I got a hair product coming soon, but I'm focusing on what I'm focusing on now, and when I get, you know what I mean. I got a set time for that, and it's very imminent. It's very close, but I'm working with what I got. You know, being considered where I'm at right now until I get what I need. But I'm working on a hair product. You working on, I don't know if you want me to say it on stream or not, but yeah. I ain't gonna say it. You working on what you working on, and it's kind of like, the same realm, and then like the social medias, YouTube, the Twitch, all these different things, and it's like something that I could okay, even that's that's a live example, right? Before I end stream, because I want to share this on stream. I really do. Like the live example of what I'm talking about right now is the fact that you don't want that shared, because that puts you at a vulnerability for what you're doing to be taken. Like, I have an invention, right, that I'm coming up with, but I'm not gonna say what it is here, because if I do, then somebody's gonna take it. What you got going on, it could, you see what I'm saying? So it's like we're not there yet, but our mindset is as if we're already there. So we're actively being proactive, each and every single day with consistency, like you always say, diligence, to get there regardless of the circumstances, regardless of the financial perspective, regardless of the I don't feel like it moments, like regardless of the late nights. I'm gonna give one more example before I pass the mic to you, and then I'll end stream after that. I was up till 2:30 one night learning how to edit clips and shit, knowing damn well I gotta wake up at 5 o'clock and go to work. So it's like that's what it's gonna take, though. That's what it takes. Like now, see how lethargic and lazy I was. What were you saying? No, yeah. Hallelujah. It just kind of lasts. Yeah. But I'm yeah. Hallelujah. Let me just contain myself. I've been wanting to scream. I ain't gonna lie. But I was up to 2:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30, editing clips just to make sure that I can take my shit to the next level. And I'm over here busting my ass overtime just to make sure I can put myself in a place to invest in more equipment. Like, you see, everything's an investment. And as a result of that, for anybody that happens to see this clip that I'm going to put out, because I ain't going to put this clip out for y'all, is I'm going to tell y'all this. If you believe in the Most High, some people say God, we say Yah. Psalm 68:4, little miniature education is the reason why we say Yah, and call him by his name Yah, J-A-H, or in our case we write Y, because in Hebrew there is no J. Little lesson there for a moment, just for those that may desire that. But when you diligently seek something out like that, y'all, the Most High is literally going to reward you because you have been diligent. Like, he rewards consistency. Like, Yah is not God, or Yah, however y'all put it, is not a Yah of a false balance. So if you're in a place where you're wondering, well, why is this not working? Because I'm gonna tell you why, because I've been there, y'all. Like, I quit stream back in like 2020, and I've been there where I promise you, I had so much free time that I wasted. And when I was streaming, to use my stream as an example, versus now, is I didn't want to work extra hours, and they were giving it to me. It really peep game what I'm saying, y'all. I promise you, just hear me out, because it's gonna sound like bullshit, but just hear me. To some, it may sound like bullshit, but if you know, you know. I had extra hours I could have worked, didn't do it. I had all the means to study and look into, or stay up a little later, or wake up a little earlier. Like, my schedule was perfect, y'all. I didn't go to work. I had second shift, y'all, at the time. I didn't go to work till 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Bro, I could have stayed up till 3 and got plenty of sleep. I could have woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning and had plenty of time before I went to work to study these things, to take my stream, take my brand, take my clothing line I wanted to release at the time, take my board game I wanted to make, you know, all this animations, all this shit that I wanted to get into. I could have took all this shit to the next level, but I slept in. I wasted time. I murmured. I complained, and I promise you, I got nothing out of it, y'all. I got nothing out of that shit. And now I work a job where I work more hours now. I work 10-hour shifts 5 days a week right now. So we on an OT week, and I will still mess around and stay up to 12, 1, 2, 3. Just over a little ass clip, bro. Really hear me out, y'all, for real. And I'm gonna pass to Austin here in a second. Y'all can hear what he gotta say. Cause I really hope this reads somebody for real. I'm being so serious, y'all. There's so much wasted potential. It's ridiculous. Like, y'all are better than this shit, bro. You're better than this. I don't care that my TikTok is at 1 follower. I'm going to have 60,000 followers by the end of next month. You see what I'm saying? Like my mindset sets goals like that. I'm gonna have a viral video before the month is up. Well, you only got so many. It don't matter. It don't matter. Well, that's wishful thinking. Is it really? And when they go viral, I'm gonna play this clip back for y'all. I'm gonna clip this shit. I'm gonna play this shit side by side. Then I'm gonna play the clip that went viral right next to this shit. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Life and death is in the power of the what, y'all? The tongue. So since I said that, the kingdom is operating to execute exactly what the hell I just said. If I'm in obedience to the Most High, He's going to do exactly what I just said. Not because I'm Jesus. Not because I'm the Almighty. But because I'm a son, I have an inheritance. I'm a priest in my own home. We will be kings and priests in the kingdom. This applies to who it applies. Somebody gonna hear this shit, bro, and they are going to fucking excel in a ridiculous manner. Sometimes all it takes is that one spark. Light your ass up. You ready to go again. Don't let the fire die, y'all. If you writing a book, if you got a YouTube channel, you got a Twitch channel, if you got a social media, if you draw, I don't know what you do, whatever the hell skill, trade, craft, whatever the hell, career, college, I don't give a fuck what it is, dude. Sports, bro, I don't give a fuck what it is. You need to have, like, it's the mindset. It's the mindset. I was thinking about this shit all day at work. I don't even mean to be so long, but I got to get this out. I'm not in the stream till I get this shit out. I'm getting this shit out. Because I was at work. I'm walking around at work, you know, all I'm doing is stacking boxes on a pallet all day, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, that's a waste of time. I used to bitch complain about that shit every day. You know what I do now? Now that I have a sense of purpose, I go to work happy as shit, knowing that when I get home, I'm finna come do this right here, knowing that I'm finna go work on my welding, knowing that I got goals. See, look, I got goals, y'all. Like, look, I'm gaining me a skill. I bought myself a welder, worked OT to get it. Which that's what you have to do sometimes, y'all. Some of y'all literally might have to work 2 jobs just for a small time. It ain't forever. Work a job for 3 months and see what happens. See if you won't be rewarded. Work extra hours for 3 months or however long necessary. See if you won't be rewarded. Like, truly pray and fast about this stuff. Why can't the Most High be involved in everything? Let me give y'all something, and I'm gonna pass this to my brother Austin. Look, 2 Corinthians or 1st or 2 Corinthians. Just hear me out. I'll tell you chapter and verse. You can go to it directly. I think it's 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 8 or 2 Corinthians 9:8. It says, "The Most High is able to bless you abundantly." Abundantly means excess, more than what you need, overflow. The Most High is able to bless you abundantly in all things at all times. And it goes to say you will have all that you need. And then it goes to tell you, you will abound or you will be, or you will execute, or you will walk in, or you will display every single good work that can be done in Messiah. I know I talk a lot of shit on here, y'all. I know I'll be clowning out. We're not religious by any means. When I say religious, like we're not offended. We're not sensitive. We're men, so we speak like men, right? Don't be offended by ourselves. Let's be offended about nothing. Get to know us, and you'll see that what you thought, what it is. With all that being said, y'all, I'm gonna pass the mic over to Austin before we end this. Before I make this clip right here. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yep. Man. Man. I'm telling y'all, for real. Like, whoever here, I'm telling you, bro. Like, my bad. I ain't even meaning to interrupt you. Go ahead, bro. Bro, I'm telling y'all, for real. Like, you think there's some random little ass stream that ain't going nowhere. Bro, I know. I get it. Like, I truly get it. You know, call it arrogance, whatever you want to call it. By the way, let's define arrogance real quick, right? Arrogancy is something that you try to execute or perform that is beyond your capability. So that's an automatic unbelief and disbelief in yourself. I don't get down like that, bro. I quit streaming 2020 because of lethargic behavior. Um, and at the time, the Most High separated me from this space because it was an idol, and anything that is in front of the Most High is to be gotten rid of. And the Most High thoroughly purged my heart. So now I'm back in order. I'm in obedience to do this again. But there's a mission, there's a purpose, there's a drive behind it, there's a passion. I'm telling y'all, like, we got so much stuff. Like, I was thinking about it at work today. There's so much stuff, y'all, that we got, that me and him, but on my behalf at the moment. Definitely me for sure in this specific category, which is in the gaming space specifically. I have stuff that I have had stored up to display in the gaming space that you have never seen before. I promise you. Like you don't understand, y'all. Like you getting this sneak peek, this innuendo to that, to the blueprint to where we finna go. It's crazy. Like I promise you, I'm gonna save this clip, bro. I promise you. Look, when we look, it's not even gonna even be 6 months. It's not, bro. I already got the formula. Most already gave me the formula. Like the formula already there. It's not even gonna be like in 3 months from now, bro. I'm talking about 25,000 on Twitch. 300 something thousand on TikTok. YouTube going crazy. Listen, y'all. It's getting to the point to where prosperity is literally at your hand. We live in an internet age. If you're going to do this type of stuff, and you say you believe the Most High, for those that apply, I was thinking about it at work. Like you don't believe in this, what people say our God. Hey, this don't apply to you. You're not meant for this. You're not meant for this stream. You're not meant for this period. Like you're not meant for this at all. But when you see how we progress in these things that we're going to get ready to get into, some of the things you ain't gonna find out unless you get to know us. But in some of them, it's gonna be just later on charted goals, and you may be thinking, well, why are you speaking so vague? Because look, I'm telling your ass, hear the mindset. I told your ass earlier, hear the mindset. Start thinking like this and start doing it. Find out. Think like this for a month and find what happens to you. I don't go do something as simple as work out with this mindset. Watch what happens to you. You're gonna get 15 pounds of muscle, shredded, nigga out of nowhere. It's crazy. Shredded. Like but see, I use the physical body as a display to every goal that you have. Man, don't waste your talent, y'all. For real, don't do that shit. I'm gonna say this one last piece to see if brother else got something to say. My brother has something to say, which is there's a lot of people. If we would all just truly embark on the talent that the Most High given us, then that means that I would always have somebody in a category that I could immediately go to help me, whether if I had to pay them or whatever, but I would know somebody that could help me in this area. So I would never have to go out and wonder if I could trust somebody, if we all really abound in every good work, like I said before, getting blessed abundantly. Like, I don't care what category of life you in. I don't care if it's agricultural, media, sports. I don't care what it is. The biggest problem I notice is that it's always hard to find people that know how to do certain shit that you could trust, that you know gonna do a good job. Man, I was thinking about this shit all day at work, and that be some of the biggest shame like that I see. And I talk to a lot of people at my job. I work a 9 to 5 right now, yeah, for now. Very short lived though, right? I'm finna be off that shit. I'm finna be doing me big time every day. I talk to a lot of people at my job and just in general, and they always say, yeah, man, I wish I could have done this, but I didn't. And I'm thinking to myself, man, what a piss poor attitude is that? What is that shit? Like, come on, bro. I mean, it's just crazy, man. But that's the big that's the last thing I had to say on that one. Oh, 100%. 100%. 100%. Oh yeah, literally. Oh yeah. That's, that part that don't sound like a good idea is one of the biggest killers. But go ahead. Don't have time for them shits. Somebody will hear this also, and I know they will. Even if it's 6 months from now, like I'm posting this on, um, I don't know how long you can. I don't know how long TikTok's videos can be, but I'm definitely posting on YouTube. It's actually my first video on YouTube is gonna be this. My gaming channel, my HOS Gaming 55 is the YouTube plug there. But I'm posting this for sure, brother. It's getting posted tonight, 100%. I'm gonna post something out of this on TikTok for sure, and on the X app. And now, bless you, brother, for real, for laboring with this. Like, that's one thing I'm gonna say before we get out of here, y'all. Is value each other's time. Be considerate. My brother has time, like I got time, right? We it is a true, genuine sincerity that I say that I value this man's time. And that's for anybody where if you're having a conversation with somebody or you're truly close to somebody that you trust, is to be really taken seriously. I would say I would recommend even that you truly value their time because the righteous exchange that is between the two of you consistently that helps you grow should be taken seriously. And that's just living at a higher standard. So, we got a lot of stuff planned for everybody. And when we blow up, because we are gonna blow up, it's just a guarantee. It's just a fact. It is what it is. Um, Being when we do have a bigger audience, um, this would be a good video to go back to and prove the faith that we had for it. So I know it just seemed like some bullshit to most. I've already, and last thing for real, and I'm done for real, y'all. I'm in the stream for real. I've already had people hating on me already. I'm gonna tell you this tidbit out there. I said it in the last stream because I had to piece the stream up in two different pieces because I had to change my settings. But I will say this: when it comes to hating ass people, and realize that that's good publicity. All publicity is good publicity. I once heard a wise man say, our pastor we listen to, he said that before, and it was very wise of him to say it. And I meditated on it. I understood that okay, if somebody's jealous, You know, that's the behavior they exhibit. People only hate on what has potential. People don't hate on what doesn't have any potential. But what is a waste of time is just a waste of time. They're not for the entertaining. People are jealous, or when people are envious. My bad. Jealousy and envy ain't the same thing. And I'll probably make a video about that shit for real, like a little, just a whole separate video. But when people are envious, which means they're hateful, jealous people fear that they're gonna lose something. That's why they behave maliceful towards you. But when people are envious of you, what's gonna happen is they're going to start to hate on you because they see that they are like it shows the inferiority in them. It shows the lack of accomplishment in them. So I had two people come to my comments, start hating and saying like, "Oh man, you playing this mode for real?" And like, "Oh, this man's aim is ass." And I'm like, "Okay, bro. You know, I like both their comments. I responded to one, but I shouldn't have." And I told them, I was like, "Hey, look, I was like, you don't have to watch. Simple. You don't bother me now. You one person out of all, I don't know, like 600 and something people that's watched this, and then out of the 30 that, about almost the 30 people that liked it, so your opinion don't matter to me. It's irrelevant. You know, if you got one like, one positive comment, and you got 50 people hating, then be happy about the one good comment, for real. Overlook it, brush it off, don't let it bother you, and keep moving on. And don't ever, and one last thing I'll say about content creation specifically, and this seriously, my bad, y'all. I got to get this out. There's a lot going on, but I really believe somebody will hear this and it's going to change their whole effing life for real. Is do not ever do this shit what I'm going to tell you. When it comes to content creation specifically, because I've done it and it'll mess you up. Do not start making your content based off of other people's perspective. You make what you want to make. You post what you want to post. You post when you want to post. I don't care about all the stuff online, man. I've researched it half to death, man. I've tried a lot of shit, and a lot of that shit don't even work. You still gonna have to grind. You're gonna have to level up. You're gonna have to get creative, and you're gonna hit your viral video, and maybe the first video you post viral, because that's just what it was meant to happen for you. And for some, you know, it won't be as long as you think it'll be. I'll just put it to you like that. But nah, always stay true to you. Be yourself. Truly be yourself during stream. Don't be scared to say stuff to somebody. Don't let viewers or views or likes or comments become your idol. Don't worship people. Like don't do that shit, man. Don't do that shit, dude. If people start talking about whatever, man, know that you got a fundamental foundation in your brand online that's gonna rock with you regardless of what these other clowns are saying. Period. So, with all that being said, y'all, I will say this one last thing. I'm about to end it. When we blow up, we gonna play this video again, and it's gonna be for everybody to see again. And I'm gonna post it on my YouTube, and I'm gonna say repost it, or re-upload it. I mean. So with all that being said, man, the House of Shuv is out.